wet shavers, welcome back to Wet the Face, and today, as you can see, we have an unboxing and QShave. We just got this in about a day ago and I'm very eager to open it up, and let's just get right into it. So you can see there are two offerings here. This of course was a Kickstarter that happened a while ago, and finally we were delivered the product. So in this silver tin we have, and it's very nice, I like this tin, we have 10 feather blades. Just to show you, there they are, 10. And that was one of the offerings at a certain price that you would get this. And this of course is the razor itself. Now this is a butterfly razor, and you open it up from the little knob on the bottom, and then you dial in your setting. They go from 1 to 9, 9 being the closest shave, 1 being less aggressive. So let's just open this up. And you can see it's very reminiscent of the QShave that I did, the packaging actually, the QShave that I reviewed a while ago. The little booklet. The little booklet tells you just about everything there is to know about the razor, how to load it, how to use it. It seems pretty informative. Not much to it, but it gets right to the point. This again is another booklet of like a thank you, and that they're available, I guess, on Amazon now, that if you want something from QShave. So this of course is the razor, and let me tell you, this is substantial. This is a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. Let's just open it up so we can take a look. Okay, wow, that's very nice. And of course you could see the dial right here. From 9 is the max, and then you can go all the way to 1. And the line that denotes that is this little line right here that is pointing to the number that corresponds. So if I wanted 6, I would move it to 6 right there. So I think the only thing left to do is to really shave with this. So let's go to part 2 of this video, and let's do the shave. Hey everybody, welcome back to Wet the Face, and this is part 2 of the QShave. And this particular one is the double edge razor that the Kickstarter just ended, and here is the box for that product. Along with that, I did receive a tin of 10 5-blade feathers, so that was excellent as well. And I'll put that down here. Here is the razor that we are all talking about, and as you can see, you open it up from the bottom here, fully open, and you select the number of the closeness that you want, 1 through 9, 9 being the maximum closeness there is. I think I'll be selecting 3. I have a feather blade which I'm going to be putting in here, and I'll do that in a couple minutes. I will also be using this Zen shave brush, which I'm going to be using the vintage barbershop that I'll be using for this particular shave. And also I'm going to be bowl lathering with a Wet the Face shaving bowl, which is not released yet, but this is handmade by a local pottery artisan who I became friends with, and we are doing something special. We don't know what's going to happen, but I'm sure that this is going to work out fine. You're going to see it the first time, and I'm using it the first time as well. In fact, I just met him. I have a whole bunch of the the bowls that he made, and we're just going to see what happens. So stay tuned. And we're going to do that right now. So here's the razor, and I'm going to take a blade out of its holder, and here you go. It's the feather right there. Opening it up. I'm a Persona Blue Blade person myself, but there you go. I'm going to close it up nice and tight. Everything looks great on it. I'm going to select 3 as my number. There. See that? There it is right there. I'm a little blind without my glasses, so I wanted to make sure I had to put it far away so I could see it. But yes, it's on 3. So I'm going to make a bowl lather, and I'm going to do that right now. So stay tuned. Don't go away. All right, so here's the soap that we're going to be using today. And it's called Vintage Barbershop, one of my own. And I do have a tool to scrape it up with. It's very easy, very pliable soap. And I'm going to just place it right here. So we went back and forth as to the design of the inside of the bowl, and I wanted a deeper hole in the middle than, say, on the outer ridges. That way, whatever you're putting in there, you can hold more soap, and it actually works out really well, because you could see there's a lot right there in the middle, and I like that. So look, it's already done. No big deal. Went in very well. This particular soap is a little soft, so it's easy to do. And now I'm going to wet this brush. This is the Zen Shave brush. Wet it here. Going to wring the contents out here. If I need more water, I'll add it. But let's do the bowl lather. Here we go. And right away, I know we need more water. So here we go. Wow, this didn't take long to generate a lather here. I'm going to put more water in too. Holy crap. Wow. Well, I can say that's a lot. So let's go and bring this to the face, and let's do that shave. Okay, so I have about 5 or 6 days growth, so let me wet the face. All right. And let me apply this lather, and let's do it now. Because remember, it's not really the focus of the lather, and what I'm using, it's the hardware today. But I have to say, I love it. Wow, it's nice. Oh boy. Okay. I want to dry my hands because I don't want this to slip out of my hands. So. And here is the QShave adjustable, and let's do the shave. I'm going to turn it up to 5. See what happens. Well, let me give you some feedback right now. Take a look at that. You see that? It's sticking inside there. Not very pleasant. So if I need to like open it up and then wash it out, that's not good. That's not good at all. So far, yeah, you see now? Well, now watch. See it? See it's in there? I'm disappointed. Disappointed. Okay, let's continue. And I cut myself. So, what I'm thinking is the company possibly tried to monopolize on their success with the copy of their marker. I think it was a marker they copied. I'm leaving all these cuts so you can see what's happening. See that? And every time I shave, I have to open up this. I have to open this up and clear it out. I'm cutting myself all over the place. See, right there. Yeah, this is not pleasurable, to say the least. I am going gingerly. Oh, wow, there's another one. You know, I think I'm gonna stop. Look at me. I'm full of cuts. Could this just be what a feather does? So, my advice, I really should try this without a feather, just to give it a comparison, but I'm actually afraid to use this again. Wow. So, yeah, that stings. That stings. And so does that. Holy crapoly. Okay, I just hope it doesn't give me an acne problem. I just cleared my face up with all that stuff. So if it comes back, this is the reason. Wow. So, I gotta put some type of protection on this. And I'm debating whether to actually do another shave with this. Definitely debating. It was kind of scary there. So, I'm gonna take this feather out. And I might try again with a Persona Blue blade. Maybe these feathers are just not for me. Maybe I'm just so used to it. The Persona Blues, that's what I need. Or maybe this just sucks as a razor. I like the weight of it. The handle is great. The butterfly action, it works perfectly. The blades seem to load perfectly in there. I didn't see a problem with it, but then again, I tried 3 and I really wasn't getting a shave that cleared the whiskers out, right? So normally I'll shave with the R89 Grand. I do a stroke. Let me just check if there's any blade in there. So I do a stroke like this and it's clear. And if I continue to do strokes, everywhere I would do that, clears that area out. And I would only have to go over it one time in order to just finalize it. But as you can see, I'm still bleeding from the cuts from this shave. I don't know. I'm debating. So, with that said, I'm just gonna put on. You know what? I think I'm gonna put on some type of medicated, like Nivea post-shave balm, right? So I think I need to do this because who knows what's gonna happen, right? Wow. I did not expect it. I did not expect it. Oh boy, I could see it coming already. Try one more time with this. Hopefully, maybe this will prevent some of those. Maybe I'll get ingrown hairs. I have no idea. No idea. One time I did a test, and like a week went by, and my whole face was full of ingrown hairs. It was like total. I was like embarrassing too. To walk around like that, but it happens. Still bleeding. Anyway, so there you have it. I'm not really impressed with this. In fact, I would hold off. If you bought it, return it until I do another shave. Anybody who hasn't bought it yet, hold back the reins on that. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to do another shave, but I don't give this high marks at all. The biggest problem I see is it clogs constantly clogs, and that's not fun. Constantly opening. I had to actually open this up, rinse it out, and then continue on with the shave and close it. So no, it's an NG for me. So there you have it. The QShave, not worth the price. Kickstarter was a good try, but the actual product was a failure. So I hope you guys have a good shave, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.